good morning. Today is another one of our first fives. Today is the first day after Easter Sunday. And so this Monday, I want you to know this, that today, God is calling you to follow Him. He's calling you to live your life in radical obedience to Him. And the scary thing for us in that is that sometimes He calls us to do things that are just really hard. They're beyond us. They're things that are greater than our capabilities, and we can only do them if God is present with us. We can only do them if God's Spirit is guiding and directing and leading us. And the truth is, God has always called people to things beyond themselves. And we see that today in our text from Joshua chapter 1. God's always calling someone, in this case, Joshua, to lead a whole nation. And that, frankly, requires Joshua to be humble, to trust that God will lead him in that. And so here's what we see God says to him, because God has called him to this particular vocation in time. He says, "Be strong and courageous, because you will lead these people to inherit the land I swore to their forefathers to give them. Be strong and very courageous. Be careful to obey all the law my servant Moses gave you. Do not turn from it to the right or to the left, that you may be successful wherever you go. Do not let this book of the law depart from your mouth. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful." And I love this last verse. "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be terrified. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord, your God, will be with you wherever you go." Now, I love this text because it's this reminder for us that if God calls us to something, that He is with us. And the incredible thing is, through the person of Jesus, we know that we can even take this a step further and go, not only is God with us, but He promises us His very presence through the work of His Spirit. And so wherever you go, do not be afraid. I love the writer of the NIV translation there said, "Do not be terrified." Don't be afraid. What are you supposed to do? Not be afraid. Be strong and courageous. Why can I live today strong and courageous? Because the Lord, our God, is with us. And so may you rest this day knowing that God is with you. We'll catch you next time for another First Five.